Yes, we're giving this a 32. 32.
532, you're assigned to evangelism case in Athens. Can you copy the special time?
Yeah, of course.
Or your 23.
We're gonna 28. Truck McGarry.
Hello and welcome to the WMDTech headquarters. I'm Jake Berryman, Director of Sales for WMDTech. I'm so glad you could join us today as we unveil the products and services we've been working on for the past year. We pride ourselves on making world-class solutions accessible to everyone, from state and local bomb technicians to Tier 1 international assets. We accomplish this by bringing as much technology and manufacturing to our headquarters as possible. This allows us to provide adaptable and custom solutions for small unit level projects all the way to federal service level projects and everything in between. For example, if you want a virtual 3-day electronics course catered to your team's knowledge, we're happy to make it happen. Maybe you have a custom tool idea. We can use our in-house technology and engineers to bring you working prototypes all the way to final issue products. Additionally, we work directly with customers, whether it's in-house products or leveraging our distributors and vendors to give you the best prices. We work as a one-stop shop to provide whatever your mission requires. Let's check in with our CEO, Robert Brown, to see how our all-new robotic precision aim system can change the game.
When I first started the company in 2007, we had to rely heavily on outside manufacturing capabilities for any products we wanted to develop. We quickly learned, however, why anything with an EOD crab on it seemed to cost so much more. On a mission to develop better solutions, we knew that we first had to overcome these hurdles. We started by growing our team to include engineers, computer scientists, and subject matter experts who were constantly creating solutions for various challenges. In order to keep up with our endless brainstorming and ideating, we expanded our production capabilities to include injection molding, pourable casting, and even additive manufacturing. These capabilities have allowed us to manufacture anything from high-quantity ordnance items to small prototype metal parts. Our most complex item produced to date, the robotic precision aim, has been a culmination of all of these processes. After many years of prototyping and testing, we finally arrived at a production-ready model. The RPA is a revolutionary system that was developed to provide Joint Service EOD with a robotic precision aim capability. The system increases operator effectiveness by automating the process of precision aim, while affording the EOD technician the safety of remaining uprange. The RPA, which is capable of firing with pinpoint accuracy using any number of disruptors and X-ray sources, provides pinpoint alignment and accuracy to support the render-safe mission. By using the RPA, EOD technicians are equipped to handle the most difficult of precision aim scenarios. Exposure and stay time has become obsolete for the render-safe of nuclear devices. Chemical contamination hazards become negligible for the render-safe of chemical dispersion devices, and personnel maintain a safe separation throughout the precision aim sequence. We recently began taking pre-orders for the first run of systems, which will start shipping out in Q2 of this year. Contact our sales team at sales@wmdtech.com to get in on the order list. Back to you, Jake.
Thanks, Rob. Now let's bounce over to our multimedia expert, Caleb Curtis, to unveil our brand new online training platform.
WMDTech has been working hard to make its training more accessible through an online training platform, WMDTech Online. This will be a subscription-based platform that provides access to a library of various courses. I'm going to take you through the platform now so you can experience the exciting potential of online training. So here we are inside WMDTech Online. This right here is the landing page. And you'll notice up here that I'm currently a logged in user. If you're not logged in, you'll see something slightly different, but it'll essentially look the same. Now, a lot of this content is not super relevant to what I want to cover today, so we'll scroll back up here. And you'll notice that we have these master tracks. Master tracks are the way that we have organized the content within the platform. So you see here that we have lockpicking, 3D printing, electronics, precision aim, etc. And if we go up to the menu here under training, we can access those master tracks here as well. Now you'll notice over here that some of the content has not yet been released, and that's because this content will be drip fed throughout the year as the content becomes available. So I'll go ahead and I'll click on Master Tracks, and we're taken to this directory page here. I'll click on Electronics Design and Defeat. And you'll notice that within the master track, content is broken up into these individual courses. So this one here has 17 courses within the Electronics Design and Defeat master track. And the reason we decided to organize it like this is because you'll see here that there's 43 hours of total content within this master track. So by breaking it up like this, it's easier to access specific content or topics, and it's a lot easier to track your progress. So over here on the left-hand side, you'll see the certification test. And this little asterisk here says 17 of 17 course completion required before you take the test. Now, assuming you pass the test, you'll gain access to a certificate of completion for the Electronics Design and Defeat Master Track. Now, each individual course also has its own certificate of completion, but in order to get the certificate for this Master Track, you will need to be certified here. Now down here we have this Electronics Design and Defeat Supply Kit. So each Master Track has its own set of supplementals for its courses over here. Now this kit, for example, would have breadboards, wires, components, everything you need to train alongside the instructor for these courses. So you can go ahead and add it to your cart or view it in the store. So I'll go ahead and we'll access the Soldering Mastery course here. And we're taken to the Soldering Mastery course page. So you can see here that I have the option to message the instructor, Skip Curtis. I can view my course completion here. You can see that I have this one in progress. If we scroll down, we have these course materials here, so that'll contain any PDFs or images, any supplementals for this training. And if we scroll down, you'll see that content is then broken up into these chapters. So I can go ahead and I can access content individually here, but I'll go ahead and scroll up and just continue where I left off. So now we're within the actual content of the course. So we can take a look at the progress bar here on the left and see that I've completed the introduction up to chapter 4, Soldering Practical. If I wanted to, I could go back and revisit any of these topics. But in this case, I would just go ahead and watch this video to the end, and then I could continue on to chapter 5, on through the end of the course, including this quiz at the end, the Soldering Mastery exam. So there's one more thing I want to show you on the platform, and that is the user dashboard up here in the main menu. So I'll go ahead and I'll show you what mine looks like real quick. So you can see that it defaults to this activity feed here. So within the platform, you have the option to connect with other users. You can see that right now there's obviously nobody online, but if I go to my connections here on the left, I can manage anybody that I'm connected to. And then back here on the feed, you'll notice that anybody that I'm connected to, their activity is going to show up on this feed. So I can interact with any of that content however I'd like to, or I can go ahead and update my status, upload documents, anything like that. And back here on the left, you can see I have the option to message anybody within the platform. That includes instructors, and that can be accessed up here as well. Those certificates that I mentioned earlier can be accessed here. You can see that I have my 3D printing certificate, so I'll click on that to show you what that looks like. And then from here I can download, print, whatever I want to do with that. I showed you the connections. Here are my documents. So I showed you those documents on the training course pages. I could download those, manage them here, or upload any of my own files. And then we've got profile and account settings as well. We're excited to announce that our platform will be available this spring. So head over to WMDTech.com to get in on the email list so you don't miss any of the online training updates. Thank you.
Thanks, Caleb. Now we're going to hear from our training director, Skip Curtis, about some of the new products and kits we've been working on.
3D printing is a new tool changing the way bomb techs and investigators respond to real-world incidents and training. There are many affordable 3D printers on the market that can provide instant access to a wide variety of EOD tools. It is important, however, to choose the right printer and to understand how to get the most out of it. Our team at WMDTech is made up of EOD professionals that have used 3D printers specifically for EOD use. Our engineering team also uses a number of different printers, from FDM to MetalX. With this expertise, we can help you overcome many of the hurdles to bring additive manufacturing to your agency. But having the right printer is only half the battle. In traveling and talking to different squads, most BOM technicians want to know how to design their own parts, so they don't have to rely on anyone else for their designs. If you can draw a straight line, a circle, and a square, you can design anything you need. This is the foundation of our 3D additive manufacturing design course. We bring one of our engineers to your location or teach online to show you how to design and create your own tools and parts by the end of the first day. At first glance, 3D printing can seem hard to justify for EOD teams, but a closer look proves this can't be farther from the truth. Printing tools and parts for much cheaper than they can be purchased is only the beginning. The EOD community has only scratched the surface of possible inventions, many of which can be achieved with nothing but a 3D printer. We can show you example after example of these projects. If you have any questions about 3D printers or design, please visit our website or give the training division a call. We are here to help you work through any problems that you may have. Thank you.
As you can see, we have some very exciting projects we're working on. Before you go, let me show you some upgrades we can provide to a classic product. The XTK upgrade system allows you to place valuable, time-saving upgrade accessories into your existing XTK grid aim system. The new kit includes black boards, which capture the green laser energy more efficiently and allow you to place your aim point more accurately and from a safer distance. Our adapter set allows you to use the most current models of the Golden Engineering X-ray sources with your existing source locator plate. Grid board feet and robot handles are more efficient and make it possible to reduce your time on target by placing your grid board robotically without having to use duct tape or other supplementals which might disturb the suspect package. We've also added other accessories such as weighted bags and a verification laser to further enhance the usability of your system. The XTK upgrade kit costs $7.99 and is available now. Thanks for spending some time with us and discovering just a few of the projects we're working on. If you have any questions or would like a quotation, please reach out to our team and we're happy to assist you. Thank you and stay safe out there.